Hey, it's Liam. Today is, what day is it? August 6th. It's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Got out of work a little early, finished a little early because I had backyard stuff to do. So my neighbors have gutters, just like I do, but they have gutter helmet. And what that means is the top of the gutter has, in the advertisements, it looks like it's the solid shield with the slit on it, but what they have is a solid panel with a matrix of dots in it. They got that because they have pine needles from the neighbor on the other side, their pine tree. So they got the gutter helmet to block all the pine needles. It blocks the leaves, definitely, but pine needles are small enough that eventually they do clog it up. They were saying that there was just water falling off of one of their gutters. So I took my ladder, went over and took a piece, well, about a foot long, that's not a foot, took about a foot of their gutter helmet off. It was probably that long so that somebody could take that much off of it. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs back here. And there's something like, it was almost like a bird's nest size, try saying that 3 times fast, mushy clump that was keeping the water from flowing out, and about 2 inches of water because it did rain last night too. So we're all supposed to, it hasn't rained today for most of the day. We're supposed to get rain tonight. It has nothing yet to do with Hurricane Debbie yet. It's still Tuesday here. We're not supposed to get that moisture until much later this week, so Friday, Saturday. But tonight we're supposed to get an inch of water, so I thought I'd clear up my own gutters too, clean up theirs, well, just the one that was giving them trouble. I had a few clogs, but like nothing serious. I can hang out of some of my windows and clear it with a coat hanger. Getting water all in the house, yeah, I can do that, but I can't do that if I'm asleep. The water just like runs down the house. So I went up there and I cleaned up mine. And I also came back here to, behold, stone wall, old but not historic. And I've got the stream, which is dry now, but it was not dry this morning. Something else I did recently being the past year, I put a hole in the stone wall right there. So the water that builds up in our yards can escape the yard and come into the stream. Because I'm just, I'm an honor student, right? I'm actually being very careful underfoot right now because, well, there are roots. But there's also poison ivy. So I was out here a few minutes ago also spraying the poison ivy, hoping that it'll get some toxins on it before. I'm also walking into spider webs. Get some poison on those, kill it before, it rains and washes the poison off. Yeah, we all saw that coming, didn't we? So that's what I've been doing today. I don't have to worry about this now. You can see how this is perfect. There's no branches. Sometimes the kids like to make dams. Yeah, it's fine. Kids, there's lots of sticks to build from. And I was once that kid too. You were once that kid too, so don't deny it. And I just clear their little beaver dams out of here. Not real beavers, just grade schooler kind of beavers. Get that in the face a couple times. So that's something I don't have to worry about this for the rest of the week. What did I step on? I know it's not dog poop because there's no dogs back here. And at this point, whoa, it does get kind of Virginia creeper. It's all Virginia creeper there, and you can't see if it's overexposed, which is fine because now you can't see where I live. There's some like schoolyard kind of stuff that all of this drains off into. So it's good that it doesn't drain off into anyone's property. It doesn't drain off into my property. It doesn't back up into anybody's property. I do sometimes have to go out there in the fall and clear the autumn leaves out of a chain link fence. Fun, the things that you do, things that you have to do. But someone's got to do it, and if I don't do it, no one's going to do it. And if I didn't do it and no one did it, it wouldn't be a big deal either, would it? Because obviously before I was doing it, nobody was doing it. So that's all fine. It's actually nice and cool. This whole week it's supposed to be not above 80 degrees, but it's supposed to be damp like this. You can see it. I bet you can smell this. It smells like, there aren't pine trees. Well, there are pine trees further that way, but thus by my neighbor's gutter helmet problem. But not here, so I don't smell the pine, that pine, wet pine woods kind of problem. So there's some broken computers down here too, because it's been there probably for 30 years. I'm sure that the monitor casing was somewhere too. So that's all. Thanks for watching. This has been Liam from Base Dated.